well में 15 billion 298 million 947,000.
Mr. Speaker and the Honorable Councillors, Kitgum Municipal Council local government has an estimated budget for the financial year 2022-2023 at 15,298,947,000 shillings. This is categorized into 1. Disciplinary development government transfer 9,317,601,393 shillings. And a conditional government transfer, we have 4,981,246,000 shillings. Other government transfer, Uganda shilling, 629,128,000 shillings. And the locally raised revenue of 1,100,000 shillings, inclusive of the division budget estimate. The budget estimate has decreased from 17 billion to 15 billion, as you can compare. Current and future estimate. The decrease was due to cut in funding from dismissed FRR program, FAF program, with an overall budget estimate of 8,3,620,000 shillings, 984 shillings. With this this MISG component of Uganda shilling 205,807,079 shillings, 790 shillings.
Comme total ene chiante magamente bichuala makiloni discretionary government transfers 9.3 billion. Ki mukana kiloni conditional government transfers 4,981,246,000. Ki chiana mukana dong ma government chuale wa miti mukana 10 million mi abiche bipiaru wan ali mi ache bipiaru bo. Ki don't chiana ma joga ki divisions are there when ka ke targe akele wa billion ache ke alimia che man area budget ma Kitgum Municipal Council ka te wa tien ne ke lo don lo Kitgum Municipal Council.
All budget must be passed not later than the 30th of May of the financial. And today I'm happy that Kitgum Municipality has been able to pass its budget to the tune of 1 billion, rather 15 billion Uganda shillings. You must have witnessed during the debate that we had in today's session. One of the issues that was raised was why a drastic change or drop in the budget. Last financial year, we had the budget, Council approved the budget of 17 billion. But today we passed the budget, Council approved the budget of 15 billion. That drastic drop was as a result of the budget cut, to be specific, on used meat funds. Last financial year, we received under municipal institutional strengthening grant, we received 405 million. But this financial year, we have been given allocated IPF of 205 million. On the development grants, the money that is meant for tarmacking the roads, and the likes, and for consultant. Last financial year, we were given 9 billion, but this financial year, we approved our budget at the tune of 7 billion. So this is the reason why our budget has drastically dropped. Amidst all these challenges, I need to congratulate the honorable members, Speaker, and the honorable members for passing the budget, because if it's not passed, it is very hard for the office of the town clerk or the accounting officer to implement. We have identified also some of the challenges. One, the informations that were passed to the honorable members. The law provides that the document calling letters should be circulated 7 days, but they were not able to get this document on time. So I think that is the reason as to why we delayed in passing our budget. And some of the issues that we noted during the budget scrutiny in the committees, during the committee budget scrutiny, especially the Committee of Finance, Planning and Administration, there was a proposal that was made by honorable members, which today it was brought before council prior to the approval of our budget 2022-2023. There was a proposal that was made that council emolument should be increased from what they are getting now to what at least slightly a little bit higher. But you know, as public officers in these public offices, we need to operate within the law. And the law stipulates very clearly that council emolument is charged on locally raised revenue of the previous collections. In this case, if there was any increment or decrease, we should have a charge of locally raised revenue collection. We should have charged 20% from the previous collection. So with the previous, and we charge this basing on the availability of data. So we were not able to approve, we were not able to accept that the honorable members' emolument should be increased because there is no data that we should base ourselves on to increase. So I am happy that with all the technical advices that we gave to the honorable members during the budget approval process, they were able to undertake to take it up and to accept that no, we cannot increase our emolument. However, we have, as technical officers, we have tasks ahead of us to do. Number one, we need to do reconciliations on a quarterly basis. The revenue performance, the council need to know how they perform in a quarter. That will give us a projection where we are heading, whether we are achieving more money, collecting more money, or actually not collecting enough. So that will form a basis of the increment if at all there is going to be any issues arising out of that.